It came as breaking news. I think say Abba.
Okay.
Abba saw it, but now on your sure.
Okay.
Do you not say how? Then quickly so we are call online to check. Then monitor never you cheering. So we monitor other stations.
Okay.
Monitor never you cheer. I think send about unia and on breaking news. Still we're online.
Okay.
And within like 10 minutes it was all over.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get the details of it. Say and Chenye who so no for Felix Kwachu for Sabe press conference to confirm it. I think say make us say I was seeing me because Kofi enfie baakuni nipa mochi and no more cosmo my Ghana
yeah.
What they were going to do na ye oboase
yes I'm gallant stop
yes jumedi na ebe koso a year black pack
yeah
and na jumedi na say na Dr. Frank amu akohene wo ho enti wo hwe videos den na omo kasa na fe baby ampanyimfo ne teno na I say
asumsem no for me on phone so some sure
then we now sorry free ho yeah my Ghana for na ya ko ne shedding because ko fi easy until now
yeah
easy because we still feel like omo position no mukra no we still feel a vacuum we are not saying that 1 year you be fear rent me fee but question you must say you see a dear free one
that's the question the marriage be bisa amanyofo na no pay
you see a dear free one because nipa watch here almost on my Ghana sompa the brand new crowd woman no see the bra model small mine until now yenya crofo mom occupy that way you know
yeah
Ghana man penny for be amuna acting to say Dr. Case out of force and or acting to say a Roman Ghana defense minister Kofi yeah but I feel you best say busia phone someone shedding na no omo ye a medium lecture e ma doctor o ma
I think Bema camp
your Bema camp na so call am dey po ba ho Kofoyudia no Poba
yeah Pojoba yeah
that's
Pojoba
Pennyfool Pope Jones
okay Pope Jones
okay I didn't even know say most of your penny for no school
yeah I think I saw a health minister no sukra yeah I think I saw that video yeah
na me hwe ne maami enim Dr. Manebo maami enim
yeah
ma hwe na yiri ni so enim
I think yes he's the only child
yes
yeah the only child of the mom okay
so by time bia wish ne say say oba mom be see you na we are not saying that
Pacho, what join your Facebook on so and the payment that's 102.7 Accra. Bo say yempenyo phone for you know and they are to so yen kaibusu for your name mo o my Ghana nyina no and na ye ni dia ese na efata so e ma yempenyo for mako enwotwe a and na afida pepepepepa me ne wo ekasai sa atorenche we eto wonom abusua ebika NDC na ebika eye the entire nation eye o my Ghana enyinara enti eno na ene ya afida atesaja yede eni die ese ema yempanyimfo yi ebesi na his excellency John Dramani Mahama Kra has not recovered from the shock me no ka say ontimi kra no appoint ye defense minister ne environmental minister enti pacho wa join Facebook na bia ana pewuni ma na ye kaio eye dia esi afida se na eye arahosem kese pa edema eye oman Ghana eno na ya na hema ede emu enchiremu no nyina no aba besom yen eno na the pay eya pa no makodi djuma no ye adansia krofom wo eye oboase ti ho na sa atorenche mu yi esi honestly me the page bi am wo so na lady baako ewo ho ye adwuma wo defense ministry ena wo de beto so ena o twiro oh how enti like I feel tempana one ntia kokonsansan twiro for
that was the question na yin nebuza oh how debi nyampa oh debi sa say
engine di je che no ye video ano officer na esu ato o nyina ebe to page ni so ansa na later guy baako edi nchiremu eba na lady ni say ono ne de ne ho dwire ne fi say ono ye mo officer it almost say doctor car nesi officer ne officer car de be adwuma na pa na no si ho e no ka kire o so president afre no one crack office was say o tu kwan o say his excellence afre into all call ne office abam into one phone no V8 na anko or the a different car and the jampan for the senior car baako and no tinemu e de call ye it's in the office and no more motor reception ho as open you do one say oh his excellence afraid to me kwa ba sisi anti omo office ho ne de obia adwene nyina na say or call his excellence waba only for them to hear say okodu onana akwantu eda nanemu a or the air conti office or the test omu nyina na hema say adano omu charge o so mu charge wo ho a ono so
the amama boto no pay say bia sebi obia kwa encourage ya na say ti ade mpo na ebo nipa kro na say nemu no yededa etumi nkohwe na ni echi
yeah
but nipa nwotwi sebi na kuku boto ena yasa no Kofi
had to fly Niano to South Africa to do DNA with DNA sad back in fact
yes renya me says this more maybe see be
cry
me kwaba o man who don't na atoyenchem we yesi untimi kwa identify say doctor DNA we DNA Jesus sa ni ka ye no ina kubi man so koye you say eno krampo ni ekohu ba ye no ye ntimi mie so
dabi
uko bi den na uko de ko kire ya cause say ye mpo na nke ka so yare ye mpo yare ye mpo a eni e say o yare na yaton sa friend nemu ni ye ma ni state barrier ni de ama
no
ba we ye de adaka ni be see ho no ye de Ghana shen so de ye flag na kaka so ene so ye hu menim tu hu se we enim ni ya
pay you know, my home shedding busianfo I'm putting my leg in my shoes pass me offer be me papa be no busianbo for be no na sase we see a rehosem kese pa see afida se na pepe na dwumade bebre akoso ene na ne pompon so no ebe koso me no ka say panyofo atwase ka botne e de ato se na be ya abusuan wono mo ahwero mo ajapade enyina na ebetimi e de abo mo ahoba na aboa ama nkwada wo mu nyina so kra no daachi bia na wono mo awofo ehwe se komo betimi aduru ho no omo betimi aduru ho sa adwuma na akoso ewoye oman Ghana emu dada mpanyofo ahwe atwasa ska bote no etumi ede ato ho na oman panyin so ede free na akosi ada si ho se mpanyofo ya wono mo afri ya momode ase ye betimi akai wono mo ewo saa na wotwe we mu na mama no ka say ene de ya adwuma de kese pa ekoso mefo ganyo de atum edi ama adwuma de kese ekoso a eye National Interfaith Memorial Service ene de ya na adwuma de no eba so ene anapayanti wa pacho brabo ho bia ne nyina yenko na yempanyefo yenko ndi o ma fish ya na kama ene ya na adwuma de no eba so anapaya 8:30 sharp ena eba so ewo ye Kofi Ohene Konedu Auditorium what UPSC school name Medina and a pay bachelor dress code black and white into what I read to fita and a pay young yanko Kofi Ohene Konedu Auditorium me bachelor na jumedi no ebaso another pay a National Interfaith Memorial Service a empanyin mako enwotwe ye na ene dey etumi ede akai won me bachelor wa join Facebook the location no ene bibia ewo so kama yenko na yenyina yenhwe na yempanyin mu free mu anom kwakwaye oman adwuma no yentimi emwa na dwumadi no enkoso kama panti Ghana sorry dwumadi on behalf of myself and me entire production team and management nyina yebabusuafo yakọ SRS twede apon yankopon enkoso amfa wono ekra ensi na busuafo yeja mo ewachi no ono nyankro pon ankasa no woncheche wonomo ere efama de bekoso dwumade na sebia na 8:30 no be sha ase nyame ado o chana na hema etna ase a na esisi e wo dwumade na ase no except of it ntempana no ye de baba abeso koso ba ofide ne so ena mothers 102.7 ene mothers TV me say kasebo akoso enyina ofie anyina no mpanyefo so ebema yehunu bi na eno so no eye kasebo eye mothers media news team no free sabre me sabada ene nwumede ne de kase batan ni nyina so no omode ebaba besome ewo yesa dwumede no emunti abusha we ene nea ekoso ewo eye oman egana mo epese obibia asoti bi na ohuni a ekoso ewo eye oman egana mu na yebekoso ewo saa ensem na enso emu na yema endra eja obi anka yesiesie ho na anopai yeba bedi afishia da no enra so ya ansanti asemde na ekaye me abra na ye Dr. Omanebo ama ayi no wo be kaya eno so no ase ensuo toye frema din bi eboye ama eno so no ekoye yene ekoye bibi ewo ho ase basa bi ma yene kra no entime wie peye ewoye koforia no mo ye sa ayi no ene se enrada so yan santi ara enege semo eye onumenyafo Muntala Mohammed na busuafie eno so no ewo etifide mantem do enda nana hema edankra maako edu nwotweko edu enkron eno so me no ekasei eja atomuma ahyedan no djurube twede ampokwa na dum ye nankwada mienu yetimi eyi wonum efrema me no kasa je tese omo de pictures ne videos ne betu TV ne so ema wa nana hema ore be ho achese na enye ade a eye enika esem kra nana hema ebusuafo ewo etifide mantem na pay omo so omo hwe eno so yen so omo nkran ya no pay na ne de minim asa no pay areho ye dware ye nyina yesa minim san komo me se ndra dwumre ja onso woti bi na hema ebusia yenkoso na se na hema se aboto no mame enjinjina kakra na yenkwanim se no da awosam kase so esi ya me no kase onyafo Muntala Mohammed ono so na busu afie no awosam kase pa esi ewo ho enra na ebusia we yade a areho na wohwe se ne ensem no esi eba ye emu na me no kase enkoda mienu na enra da yetimi eje wo no mo ewo ye ebusu afie ho ye arehosam kase pa na Ghana National Fire Service for Edinsem aba montina o mo pa che se eja no ehase awia be ye no miensa about sima aduonu enkron na se 329 na eja le sha se eto a etre edifa efie ho enyina eti eno so eti abusua ya kasafidie no eno ye momoden se ye ntwen nanka donhwere baako sima baako ye fansi ho na ye fankai ye mpanyufo no enye fidie ne free ha sima baako pepepe ye basisi a na ya toa so atumi de ama ewo ye dwubedi so ni silent enko efama ye mpanyufo nyina ye basisi a
Are you a woman between the ages?
Ebishia beda sikesiye pa se wunyina yaka abom na afida sende aye mpanyufo mako enwotwe na omokwakodi adwuma ede ama oman egana onomo efrat asefo asase so nyina nom yede ebresi ho atumi ede akai omo ene anopai msi yebekọ ahoma ne so na yemfa ahwefo ne atiefo course kakra anopai wo ho aha yewi anafi atie sinsema aka no emu anopai number 0531930983 ofra mepacho yempanyufo yi one Ephraim saying and a seminal afidasene esi edaso enkai ben and I would ekay penny for Malcolm Ako Watchi and I public tomorrow from 0531930983 0531930983 my respect my a friend for bay in numbi and nobody come away casafidi so me pacho number my friend was CC at 0531930983 afidasene ye kay penny for na omwako ye dwumadiama oman egana atorenchem kesiwe eto wonomo a ede yaw ebre abusua ede bi ebre ye NDC amanyoko ede bi eso ebre ye oman egana enyina era wadaro meso bra ahomane so bra sisia na yeni enkomo sima be ye enum mamfafa course be ba akoma enum bi na me ne ahwefo na tiefo ni enkomo 0531 930-983 0531-930-983 but on the pay frame it na simaka cry day anymore yet to me efa any komo efa nka ye mpanyu for 0531-930-983 hello good morning hello good morning okay 0531-930-983 so when to me engineer ahomanes 0531-930-983 pacho and a paper ahomanes na yenin komo afida sen ne pepepe e na mpanyefo mako enwotwe na omoko adanse akrofrom akodi dwumade ama oman egana ewimhyen ekonya nkwanhia e de su kese ebre omoko oboase akwakoye adwuma na oboakoye adwuma ekwan so no batorenche kese wi eto won me pacho frame 0531-930-983 0531-930-983 me pacho 0531-930-983 me pacho Ebra Homan so the pay yeni enkomo bi wa Homan so the pay hello good morning hello good morning pacho menti ohun ewo radio ni so na TV pacho yankasa o phone so hello good morning
Hello, good morning.
pacho di ni be bia ukase free
Pacho me kasa free Kaswa New Market.
pacho di ni say wadaroma
Pacho your friend me Jonas.
all right Jonas pacho afida say na penny for free what you asem no say any see wo oh, Jonas is 20 engine ahomane so 0531-930-983 0531-930-983 patcho bra ahomane so na simaka kra yeni ko pese me Ghana fo ni ko wakakra na enkaye bia okai fa ye mpanyufo ehu e de na okai fa wo mo ehu asem sie no sen enesi eyo how did you feel upon hearing that yes news no mame kwa ahomane so bi e was the hello good morning Homano endi mbwa me anope ma try last call enhwe die 0531-930-983 0531-930-983 bra homane so metwe na eni sa enkomo na pay hello good morning
me ba chodin be bia ukase free
the
family director Pia Blansky
all right
because cap price
ba cho me ti bra pani
me pa cho sa adie yes lepa say maybe into Ghana because they are painful pa yeah the bomb pies will be crying yes I can't waste that's it
me das kese pa na me share kese pa so na pay wa frɛ ko so tie fide 0531-930-983 0531-930-983 hello good morning me pa cho lowa wo TV na radio na me kakra bi why wadaroma wenti me nyina so okay obi aba homa so hello good morning
Morning.
me ba cho di na bia ukase free me pa cho menti ohun ewo TV ni so yankasa of phone so hello good morning
Morning.
cho di na bia ukase free
Cancel.
Kaso ba cho yanko enemy ti obra pani Me pacho ofre me a mesraw ahwefo na tiefo ani die modaroma me ntie wo ho e wo TV na radio ne so ya peke ope ya kasa wo phone ne so why wadaroma ya me shira pa ya da sekese pa. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Me pacho ni baby akase free.
Ana ko fi free amanfo.
Nana ko fi amanfo pacho me ti obra pani.
Ano passion se ade mo ya pa se wo she premu ne jatum. Wo twimpi. Na show back at crack na chese bibi na uncontrollable emo ya inform friendship na mo echi ma no yeso enya hwuyi medase
me so medase kese pa ma me fa ba ko me bi ka hello good okay afen wa hello, good morning.
Morning sir.
E pa cho lo wa uti na radio na me sro pa
Pajosi.
Lo wa uti na so radio na me sro.
Oh, me information center on.
Mate wadara ma yan kasa meti o.
Oh, adi we there apa say Jabesi show no wu. Show am so bin to menyo. Apa bompa ite bin to Ghana bi. Ne mo me pay for na o mo nya kwan na ma se na be ya o mo ko ba yo mbe pa kwan pa.
Mate. Me das kase pa and pay so aba homa so ne abedi sa komo no ma me sa kwa homa so me hwese me yo do fra wa homa so bi ma 0531930983 0531930983 and pay pa chon so bra homa so na ye twetwe komo 0531930983. Hello, good morning.
Hello,
good morning, bra pani.
Morning, Pastor Namhoye.
Ya do ba ko ba cho di ni ba ka free.
Me Pastor me den the cousin me kasa free. Isaso Kumasi.
Esben Isaso e wa Asante Mantem. Pacho me ti obra panyin.
Me pacho wadaroma me ti asem no. Adwuma me ye kura me gye adwuma me hu dwuri me papa. Because asem we dey asem e asefim pa nti me sre Nyankopon se obabi pasa no me nyina free Ghana man me na Ghana man mu so adwoa ma ye me da se. Me
so me da skase pa e de kusie mpia wi na ja ha. Opanyin ba ko abafia ha. Ma me fa me last call na me nko ne nchen na yemfa ono so ne de ye gina adwenkyere FFN 0531930983 0531930983 me fa me last call na pay e wo ye mpanyumfo yi enseme ho na afeyem rafi e ma hwetwe nkomo ba ko mienu miensa bi e wo fia ha ana pay. All right, obi ama homa ne so ma me rafi na ye hye motwe na asem se bre se ye be sa to aso e de free aha. E de abusua we enenia afida se na to my Ghana and pay na pese ye kai ye ho okay ye kai ho ana pay wakasa fidie so na me akasa me be ma eja minta chese ne news no egugumu ne sam me da so dia edu dia chese waje ba bia boso sinipinya asam keto akra and pay baba be come inside e wo fia na so kusi enten pie wi enti wa pie ne de na chese ensema hodo e wo ho eja ma chi
Majors Minia.
Bibia boko die.
Obo ade krekre mu kakra.
Ya de nyame askese pa 1 minute what news no on the day no na o wo hefa was it a shock to you? How did you feel? What you asem no?
Yeah, me news na receptionist no VK.
Okay.
And I catch him say you say omane bo amanu mu ewu. I'm say o mu ewu sen. O say Sabre mi ye news nti ewie ye na me ho ambassador na me kodae nti me sore ya ni se odi share me wo reception wo say yesi o mane bo amane mu akwanya accident wo na me na me rush newsroom na me yesi o mane bo amane na me call computer ho a eno krese bibisa esina omo bompa ise enye se ne ayete no se helicopter na omudi tu kwan na hwe ase na ye bompa ise nkoba se bi omewu na enko se bi omepra na afi de ba na no miensa afi ehu ya na chese ayeka nipa na ahye atoto ayese se bi nentwina ma na aponche na bia ohu se asemesini anase obintinie no kre mere hu yiye eye me ya pa de kire se owo bi aye ya na owo no eka ye ho na so ni ade bia mesre rade ne se omo aye ma ye ntwia ye wuo ho ka sabre ya ye ho ye din ya ye di akwani abe se woti se bi obi enya 80 90 100 120 na se wewu a enye ya bebre the chase any penny and atena. There was a nya one winina, ye nye wie into a free moi, a yanson, and on a ye. But a quabase a branch mono. I think a way so na near me pea winning more day by more mine. Precopesano, ye shim na ya. Na shim na ye shim no ya to say, Quan you far so woo ye no. And on a man ye, into Danny dear, me real weak as a pa.
I see. We any German Tadia manager, ye pim so quite anymore. Na ye gadam say who you media air consuya and penny for air shakodi hujuma. After that senne. If you are fair, ABC Namenoka say, yes, you may be from Sagana for.
Ara say me woman Mami sha se mfra manyofo ne so. Abra na mampenye Kufuado wo ho no. Sa community mining ye. Opai bi ho ntoma. A no moye. Nti asase ne wo ho. Moka mo hu bom se ku a na mo pe investor obi owosika na wabeso masene na mutu. E sha ase na pe na manyofo ni wremu. Nti timemufo na ye ade ne ma wo mo. Sane so mu ni skenti no mu ntimi ntu. Na fa manyofo na ene etu o made. Ene ye hu deda se na manyofo na gye aboso no masai ade no afi do mo na etu party chairman ne secretary ne organizer ye. Ena yera ma se resetting agenda. Se obesa chirim. Okay. Inti sa chiremu no obesa chiremu no. Instead of senka obeto ania mampenye Kufuado ye no obeto aso. Na bi obe fine tune no niam ba ko mienu bi a enkoyie wo ho no obesa chiremu na ya to aso no. Ti se free SHS unso ba ye to aso. Wansi ankolanche free SHS bi ebiem. Yeah. Inti na mampenye Kufuado alanche dada. Community mining. Inti eno ane se ye to aso. Na bia niam bi a enye wo ho a ama manyofo nse rewre mu no ye touches kakra e wo ho da bi ye ja eno ato ho ene ye san kola nchi bibi foforo amanyofo pesa abri bia no de ne nua ye na obeto aso no hu ne se wonya bi ndi wo ho ne se nti ono so bekọ bibi foforo nti oye bibi foforo no obenya kakra tafre e wo ho na afi wo se san ko bodwa community mining na wo ni ano mokwa ya asemi by community mining afi ne yesan ko lanche ne foforo na yasia man edin foforo bibi ti say planting for food and jobs e wo hodada ye be ye wo say to aso e si da bi ye de nkokon kitenkete but ne wo railing for food and animal e wo ye nya moa ne ye ndibi ne ye ntombi so hu mampenyi mama bae o si da bi onfa say Kufuado din ni nya adwuma nkokon kitenkete na no so aba bebom nti tembia repetition ade ba akona no ni ase apa hontuma biem ni ase apa hontuma biem ni enya kakredi eno na de asem ne ba no enye sike bia na yedi enti ade na wo ho dada e wo se yeto aso no kakra akwabra ne beta fri nti ene enumonyam pe se ya ne yedi we baaye nti wo se yesan kwa lanche dwumedie ne fufuro biem ene se omukotena helicopter mu a ekofa asemi nyina ebaaye eya ebusuafo a omahwere omade hye no omunuamienu bi mimie kwawu ne omane bo amofri kwawu nkadachi ye president ye de ne ba no ena akwaba ne sa Nyankopon MP baby papa mfo omunsie ya yaka wechire no ye ntimi nka se omuewu nti oman ni ngina anase wiase ne nse Ghana nse dabi ye wechire na wose eto aso enti ne yese moja na nanum hwiegu wo ma ye no edru menne wo soso se ye bi to aso enti moja o mane bo amanom de ato ho galamse kun no ho no e wo se ye to aso but what are we see make us say achim apedwa krona ebutu adan ye tu galamse ye funtum kro no nananum ani tua police fu ani tua ya nya hwe mfa ho adentin ye ntimi to galamse yase ye need the political will enkrofo na ebetu ase no omo a na etu minu mienu eti he ye ni scared koto excavator ahia hi billion
that would be ni bi kra
Ohini ye den koto excavator. Osikeni no ena be kwa koto no de amahini na kwehyin wure mu ho. No de etu. Nti abri bia be ko che galamsey boys ni bia no. E say site we hwan de say am boss bi dia. Ono etaku no hye kire no. Arawo se mewo mu ni. Yetu egudie na ye sense ase no. Ono na oyodifo na owo bi na wakoto excavators di sanse mone no. Otenkran ana otekro kasie mu. Obetimi akra nsuo efira brochi wo se water bottles no. Dodo na efira brochi ro. Nsuo e no bottle. Dodo na efira brochi neba. Ono betimi akoto. Obie no wo otu galamsey a oyesi wenye sikada. Boys na etu no. Obie no wo otu gala ye. Unim ni entia. Nia site ni ye ne de ono sika ne wo no. Mutu no amamo coins. Coins na ne kina wo bedi. Obesin aba. Nti tambia wo site. De owo sika ne because we enye sika. Ye no na yawura asasito kronum ko ekuri no. Tambia ye sika na iti se loto ana bet. O mami ndi ochina menya. O mami ndi ochina menya. Nti ube na wonya hwe. Na fe ya ba bechew. My classmate ba akoshe Western region hono. A odi gala. Nanu ya na me na me contact man na me ko hu. I'm say, "Hey, Jerry, me wona chapa. My friend. My friend ya bon ko na say jaminta. Na say me konsa wamu. I'm say na what dey aden. Osi no mo hye site ye adwuma. Omo nso omo de na nkobra nim eno mu didi nsuom. And I bet she a jelly in 10 years. And no more appeal. No the year no try 2 years. Na ya na atemwa for no madaroma. Omo mu nsem nya din.
Okay.
Si ade galamsey for ne ba omani mu a. Omo mu nsem nya din. Na sa appeal ni ejawe no. Omo no makom school. Omo no mu nim se nya mra ne tie no. But ye na ye weche na ye hwe no. So ye hwe se ne ankrofo ne sei oman ejapade. Because obi tu galamsey pra. Pra sha se free kwawu. Twenu ase obepo na ya ase wo. Krokitu ebi hye we na akokọ benu mu nsuo. Okay. So what we movie we da Galantula. Reverend Bernard Nyako. Sa Galantula movie Lewen no Lewen. Odi koko sika eba krom so beto na yema yesesa bola man Galantula movie no akokọ benu musu ewo no mkotwa no ewo na pra no ehya ase efiri na pra no sa ne firi bipo ni mu ko sao na tena ba be nsuo kase nti uko sa akokọ benu musu kro ya meken ya pra no clean ewo ho no ma wo sa no mu a eyeye nti fa ne se wakwa kwahye kwawu pra so ho na utu galamsey u say nsuo na pra no nso ye the longest river in Ghana enini nsuo ba ko a emu wa pa etene embo nsuo bia mu tini straight sa pumu tin enti fa ne se o hye kwawu pra so na utu galamsey ewo ho say nsuo na wa hunu nsuo no wakwawu o me a meti central region pra so mfimfin mantemu because of say nsuo ne tene every kwawu no hwa eba haninti ebia ya ye praso central yentu galao but wa wo hye kwawu praso na wutu gala no ebe tene saa abegu yeso ewa ase ha nti yese okoto sa aboa no okoto nua so a say sorry yeso menka se sorry me so amanyofo ni nye ready say ombe maye jai galamsey no okay. Abrana Professor Frimpong Boateng Interministerial Committee on Illegal Mining omwo ho no ubisa se denti na papa no ye omopamu ni free office ho obi sheda ban ni be ka kire ne se Frimpong jansemu na wudi no na party yeska ye piskadia ye party ye enti munya ni yentu na ye betu papa ni hwigina ye se wampene no no mfa kwan bia so ka kire mampenya kufu ado se Frimpong say party no no mo ye ya no mo yi ni free ho ntu say o free ho no ne report a o de kwama aban so onye report ni ntum because report no behiem o se mampenya kufu ado ni fie ni nchen wa o nkotu gala ho ma ne wo kra buye aden ne ye ho sa
mateja
o man ya ye team Ye nyina ye man. Didi na mi sumi ndibi. Na afi wudidi eja mi. Edi na aba. Nti yensua ahwe
Enfimu.
Yensua ahwe mfirimu. Helicopters kra asese ya yesi ye kwa kotofo fro kra no hu debate. Yeah. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Aso man. Na we are sitting down me anya wadwen said ye wudi nko an. Generations to come. In Chirima. Debi ameka se Ghana ye sense ase kra dodo. Ye sense ase too much. Kwa ye nse se ye kom. Ne yakoshim. Ebi ni chema wuntumi di abe. Tano nimredi eno. Eda ho.
Ye fancy eje.
Yen kai. So BDC.
Say the diamond tadi atene kano and some akaka what na fi na obu nkompo abo say nya dia yesu ahwe e dey from ana pemeda askase ya pa say
Martinia mesbera say yo momo adwuma
ya tenya me adma me da sini pia na pa ho like e be fire nya asake to akwa we nyina aka topics nte isuro kra me da ana pa 9.
Yeah.
I remember that the panel ko pepe match up fidie na ha me that the passion so for make a date na sinipi dwuma de fa emeso no ma me koto wa de enfamra osisi ade yenko piem na yefa yama no ko piem e was St Samuel International School e ho e na obi bia se so do ba ekona okosua de ho St Samuel International School maka cha so mo no Ghana Education Service for Ajomatum sa so na Oxford so e wo abrochire wo mo so Ajomatum ye Oxford International Curriculum so mo de ho into obano answer na wonsua ade no enwie no na o abrochire nimdie o Ghana nimdie a waka nimie nyina ebom nti o international baby and as international boy and a girl and onam ewiase pa me so enti for obano ko free crèche ekosi junior high school me pa so obano ko wani nyina na de hwe bi ohia bia no obenya bi ewo ho abẹ for ICT nyina ebi ewo laboratory so ebi ewo ho enkoda no wo me enkoda mako 10 na tichani ba ko gina omo ho a o kire o ma de kama pa nti no so hyene so efa ema metoba no obehu ade bruta de osua ade slowly no ye wona ho adaje no osua ade ententem so no ye wona ho adaje atachefo no so aben pa sa oba no oba classroom a enya de sua ko no mo hwe na mo mebia no owo talent bi owo gift bi owo skill bi achede bi a eno so bebo anda achi a bia no ni swimming na ye wo swimming pool ho eni oni music so ne ye wo adesua fa music ohun bibia ye hwa kwala ne talent a ye wo betimi aboa no ama da achi so no etimi akọ enkantisha so school uniform no eye mako 5 enye me die ana me sha one adwada ko si fia bi o debi omo de Monday wear, Tuesday wear, Wednesday wear, Thursday just say oh kama ni na ebi o akwara ni pra ya ga se okwa hwa be hwe kama o ya de e be frene kama pa ewo ho enso ewo ho me so breakfast papa ye de man kwada no edi ewo ho te se school de ade bi a wo pe ewo abefo ho de obenya bi ewo ho air condition classrooms nice kama atachefo ne so no omo atachefo aya pa omo so ko ma ben epa me so school no I be doing what dancing e kaswa Iron City eti wa free malam Quantum na eba ne so de be pacho ofre Iron City pe na okọ amount from wo so afefe man tem eba ofre amount from na wo so ba Iron City ho a e na wonom e wo joma numbers no na ya fa location ma we details bi apa bia no ne mpanyefo eni nkomo na ma ne 0530461423 0530461423 and 054366855 054366855 na wono mo eni ensawoso ewo baabi a obia na eko na eno mo enkodi edwuma ewo ho Cars Estate Ghana Limited as papa ejosu eno ho Mr. Makacho so ope bibi ato ewo wiase empremprem a first can go to BBI, Sadia beto biano, Adia Chiana, a bono, Ashasia, Eba from, in fact, the Yabo, and Yadia Chiempo, Okoto, BBI free garage, and answer shop Bimoa, or the Pia Bontinan, a bona Ashasia Eba from, the Mokotas as well, Cars Estate Ghana Limited, a Wodia, Langa, the Bia Ebeteto, a bonus squad, Casadia Chiana, Cosro, Toton, Bibli, Guadiana, Cranutia, Adia Charles Betmaton, Tom Binajas, a born when you fast war, now, West you dance, or when I person we see no eso. mesro land guard bia eni asase de so eti okoto asase aye wonko a wode obi a emete to be siw dan wa bro san osumi po kama wo ma obi a em ha wadwem eye ECG4 polls wo so Ghana water for nsu na etene wo so nya na afa na akobọ ka akoya na nyina ho adwuma da bi mesro ba bia wo bia wo hwe me na wo tie me the whole Ghana obenya asase bi ato wo Cars Estate Ghana Limited wo numbers no afa twroto sisi ana from efiera ye enyedin eno an se obefre Cars Estate Ghana Limited so nya call ne pe ehokwa no wadi nkai efiera anisa number no 0302 963 740 0302 963 740 and 0248 325 508 0248 325 508 Cars Estate Ghana Limited. Also with us, you can build. I feel young queen and I am at so hard to jam in me and say, yeah, you be the and come at me at the amount. And I am an yes, what was he? Miraho, eh? The patron be old student of Obuasi, what can I say? Amma Mata, got it right. Obuasi Senior High Technical Institute. Now, yes, you were right at as I for the academy school. Trendy pa, young trendy quite pass amount for trend and Nahama or Marini science program idea.
Around one page. My Brady. Brady,
science and maths quiz. Aha.
And I can't Brady.
Oh, science and maths quiz. Science and maths quiz. No. Aha. I'm off.
Professor Elsie.
Aha. Oh, look alike. No.
Look alike. Semina me send it.
Oh, for
sir. We'll be the picture for two Facebook.
Hey, if I not on show na only one.
I mean, him cry some bush and say be na. But no sir, or your fancy ana.
Only your fancy.
Or your fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy should they be him with you?
Only more Jim. I'm a for trendy and I'm on my winning quiz and yeah, was na the day. Miss school quite trendy dia. Midukasa ya to school ni indefinitely. Actually school for Makoma Quincy. I just and I my father because me real who and I'm boa cry.
Ora who was our kind. Na me so who depend en what she di. Ni nai. Me we be who kakra wo boase for boase sector kesikafo issue because meti boase nti me be who kakra na kofi. Esikafo ho.
Aha. Yayo de no yayo de na.
Esikafo ankasa nye
Hey, we kind those days.
What's one fan chamber? We are West California.
Yo, yati.
Anna.
Aye, and the omo.
You teacher Bronia pencil.
Aye.
Teacher Bruno, yeah, headmaster ya pencil.
Sometimes not old school.
I could deny code assistant.
Aye.
That's a code ya me sofu. Harry Baptist. Aye. And a boy sector the NDA. And yen, but the issue is, asem no. Me mo fa chade o suku.
Okay.
Ofa Jesse ntia na me fere no bisa ne se wo mo mu nchire mu no say has 5 ho no menim se wo ho na ye has 5 de ya ne bebe has 5 no ye si achire wo mu si eye dan bi wo ho nti wakwa ese wura mu kakra
afa ga ra chomo na mama videos ni bi madara ma
wakwa ese wura mu kakra na nam kra nso apon preps nti mo apon no mu akoda ba sport say headmaster no driving the car towards that direction.
Okay.
No, didn't tete. And tete sa no who say my pay a packing a car near the Africa. I will could edgy. I did to for fancy.
Pickaxe.
Near moi. What dear call a dear to form her to a nurse. The theatre nice will see idea.
Oh, okay.
A one on Pacono who ends my hint. Why imagine a technical school.
T-square ni say.
And yes, you match no. Almost a match papa na ma. The tablet they call AGA hospital.
Okay.
And no first said when to the man. And your man is all come for noche.
Okay.
On a headmaster.
No.
Now dinner no see no. And na as I could that way about to fail 7 months.
Okay.
In the woods, but if you're sincere. Then I will say, Suku for to say, or your rituals.
Oh, your rituals. Nyankuma dibi.
Nyankuma di. And a warrior. And tia no ma, or was municipal police commander. Ebaho. Or no by na a year municipal chief executive. So, first love.
Okay.
Esobaho. enti na de beboa ne say de befa credo nya to school
na to school ni
te say mpre bobo sector ya to to school ni atum
ya to me school ni
ya to school ni anti no I homa me because say wo yo ofo na oba wo school a na se otete mu na aba na from me be fio
adan
then na si a ya to school ni mti esi me mre fie then na si ye
okay
no mabo nchire mu no eno ne ba ko na go fie no e ka say MC ni ko school na say mu nda mbeko fie na school fo na ni age
Erade me school yi erade
no mani age
say omko fie afa 40 school da musua de no
o mani age say yes omko fie no na ko fie Obuasi police Obuasi municipal police commander superintendent Mahama Idrisu
okay
onu ne ko school ho
eti wa wo hwe Facebook na ma me first lab na oda so no municipal chief executive abra ko PM school na odi accommodation video na school for na attack headmaster no I think say for ganwa mo bebo na ya hwe eno so ebi e de aka we ho
na on sa asem na awe ho wo ma twan aduane wo school ho ese enkomo ntwen na nka nkoda ne nto aduane nyina enwie no mu didi ansa ma to school ni ko so maduane so ayeka ba ko bra so ni kokwa wo ye ba ko so no no ajolof e se ho na beto ama wo
sa
anti omo so de omo simba bontin ba ko fi asem na awe ho se sa na headmaster no that's the motive now and na me ho video bi so a municipal executive no ma me first love any police commander no any penyifo bi call bia na
eduane phone ni ayo the cars no mo send but won join Facebook mothers eduane phone ready jankopo but mothers 102.7 Accra and Facebook no join see videos ahodo nyina no PCR for adaro mo ma sha say the gugu so e dey ma ya obetimi ahwe but eduane phone na wono mo complain na omo ndwen nkofo ma na ya tia school fees ni say onomo no emesia de na omoba fie ne ho
and video bia eno so mama first love and na police commander no na mpanyimfo e wo boase omo call ho and nsem trofo omo call bia na headmaster ni AC
ade no
omo do omo ka cha nsem trofo nsem omo ma ho mo video
okay enti e ho ni okay e ho ni cars no mo send so ebi eno no okay police commander na so PM school ho no okay okay eti Mr. Bacho wa join Facebook mothers 102.7 mo say videos no egu so a ye show ebi e dey amount there's another one and now more attack headmaster na nya asam keto akra te say na school for na to ahye ne so na na hima what's sector school I don't know
we let it through so we school ni
oh yeah yes penufo pa
na ko boy sector
ti abefun ko dey omo masculine ngidi pa.
Do you think say ko munjai mo attack issue no mo attack headmaster
na ma headmaster mo attacking more problem and they should any say come fa embrade show mo anka sem media I wanted them to some come take videos any other pictures on say evidence na
ma report ya ma hwan
o ma report ma friend say police for we you cause a headmaster. It is a house master. You can report to the police with your evidence. Like a show. Then now, a Ghana Education Service for Emrem. Now, about for now, only headmaster in D on the side, so that you can still be in campus and learn. But I mean, my dream channel, but some of our attack na ya bonus ya school for Makumako Asia.
I say, oh, confirm not.
No, so you are that confirm. That way, dear. Ama
assembly school. I'll call you.
Oh, school, I'm quite because I'm in school.
Time when they single sex school.
Aye.
It's some of the mark.
It's over the Marbeck home.
Let me say, because I man who school what day.
Minimum preps. Minimum amount me a deal. And
money board.
Me sure or as at the time.
Minimum. I said, "Go so I bet me a friend. No, I may update." And I see Uncle say it's on the 2018 year.
Why?
Yeah, Abraham.
To patch video in the headmaster. Abraham, one more attacking a patch. I mean, and I am aware. I know shit. because the number of students are normally prepsi almost so more the attack was because almost doors as at that time auntie we the anwe shake say part but what we share video this see anwe video na headmaster na bra na mo fra na ne ba ko blow
na kofi ennos mu video bia me say empanyimfo no wi no ko headmaster ni fie
okay
ekoye search yes headmaster na yiri ni oboase
okay
na yiri outside but mu condom so ho
woni fie ho headmaster ti nhwehwe mo fi ko enkoso pa because
at the cronti akoda we kro akoda 7 months die onya 1 year
ebi
7 months kwa ni mo edu kakra o ni mo edu kofi
but join the Facebook Kramades 102.7 across CF ama me patch videos na ye ka ho asem nyina no e wo ho abro kwato headmaster no any ura no mo gina mu nyina omo de atoso e de ama wo join me patch na wa like na wa comment fa wa adwenche nyina so go meje bracket kan kama e de ama YouTube no so e Manes TV Ghana and also and that's why ebusuan anape ye hwe bi na na manti we nia
say e to da I'm just me bu nkonpon akomechi ahwe teacher Brony time. Na teacher Brony no nda no wada bi.
Dabi.
Waka say. Teacher bacho na akọ ho. Unu say teacher Brony dada.
Dabi me hu so wadada.
Bi de mom de
me hu so wadada.
Man compassion man ko boy sector but metina abo asentimi ni. Me teacher Brony man say wada o. Na no wada.
Dabi.
Mo no wada no owen mu. Na wakoda no me anya hweno so na anam ha sei.
Asamato.
Teacher Brony e pen so. Na teacher Brony no tumbe na entrance so. Sa tam kan na mo entrance nye sei bi.
Dabi.
Say dey say efe. Ai. Na mo entrance nye road na entrance.
Abisa we are hosem kese pa akoso enranti ensana ne abone tofa etumi edi abon omobo ne pa obi oda konfa no chi currently that is papa no omobo ne pa ya re hosem media na church media ma dream kire mo na minim die na hima na osa ko boto ombo ase twitwa videos na dey bia even that time kura no betimi aso ne mo de na ba de na course say na esi apa dance for
more question Kofi. But your senior high school, use phone.
Also, be a question, because evidence we in our way.
Use phone.
Oh, so
why like obi o videos are we?
Oh, say be obeti my use phone, but I just ODBC.
No, I'm trying to ask that. Ghana Education Service. Omumre muno. Uko squad the phone call.
Dabi.
Okay. And see that time now mobile headmaster see who saw more doors on mobile no why the video
I'm sure one of the students did the video
no or can one mobile na say because the pound in Siana actually one the one mobile master it's one the video
you try video no so why fan
or no so here
you have a question
and I do try video the man wine
or the man wine okay
meaning that what we try video now so hobby and see what try video now you have headmaster question say phone no you ma kwan say you school and there be an answer and
okay
or mobile headmaster no why the try
okay
but one wo channel or try you the man wine and about
out okay you know questions to be asked
yes
the investigations in there
say no try no match na ka ho ana
okay
because that's what you want to count
I see.
Mpananya ba omo mbo no mabu nsia
but nsia na emse bia emse nsia na omo de omo nim show kama so omo
no school bia omo achese omo no
boy ze ye beji na chi na ye bossa mabo ye mpe ho asem kra dia fa ye ni mo emeji bia busia ya ra ho sem ene ye ka de sa no enti ye hwe ne ba kwasie but se ne ya to school ni mo so de ha me pa ha me se ya to school ni because wa fefo eti baby esua de awofo bi so oti baby aboka akotua school fees na
omo to aduane so
aboka ho ebusia eche be kwa man so nya kwedi komo ba sima kakra bi wo ye etwera so potem ho obo ase ahoma na yepusu a mesha kafa no so ebetimi atomo etima me hwe na hima ye sorry so na yenkodi nkomo no emra na say yenfa ekoni komo no emra etabosha enche yebekọ ye achim etwere so na asem bi esi ho a yepese ye ne nananom atrankodwa woni bi edi enkomo wo ya henie ensem a ekoso ewo ye saa wonomo akache ho ama mranche ba ko ya bone fra mandra enya so keto akra anwumre ne na ja videos ni bi hyase a eno so eba emontene eso ti mehwe se yebenya ye ahemfo ni bi ewo ahoma so me no ka say de nyame ado bi enya ohene eba ko ewo ahoma so fa ga videos no ewo so nti obetimi edibi alma ahwefo eni etiefo ana anapei ye ne wonomo so edi enkomo ma menko na me ni eye nana amponsa dakwa ono ye odahene benkum hene ewo achim etwere so na na pa me ka ma achen
ya odo agla
ana bibia boko de
aboko nso nye boko sa atu ani bleni abesiwie
atu ani bleni abesi nana ya te se ahenie won se bia kwaso ye achim etwere so wadawroma nana ye ba wakache na ensem nchie mu na nka wanka se watumi e de aman na ye hu se na esitie
yo akra eja media mi ebretuni a media de wa enzo mi ekotokuni me mpanifo me nananom ene de omakonya free adanse body sanwo edam wokum ede bebe tie etwere so kurumu anum na yasefo nso bi efiri ewa nyina se bobo sawfo de na ese ye ka na nyina sefo na beye ebere kakra ni ayin zembi akoko so a me de bi obebe bi aye mi ele mi da so ma mi awo na yesi mi niano no sebusia ni yi obi ba se ko se bi omudi ni bebe bi aye me hin no sumun eza man so sembi ni nkonyawo amanso twe ababeda wo chehin ene yewura aye sumun wo twe so anomu entem
okay
eja ya hin fu ide ye din fa ya hu ne wem bibli sa ana je ti e baby akwa fe die ye na ye nka hwe no ye wa ye si hei o ansamo ekoso no uni hu bi sabi che bi won so no okwa na ye di nachi na nse ya won go no ye nko bi abe ya beda na do a etuo enya sam ketwa
asi
me da chi me nkwala gudamu so mo shetire ne mo a afi na omu ko class 1 class 2 de esun anado meti mani ade be chi na meti a abobai gumi fie ha
wow
ene mo ro be sha gumi da chi na enya sam ketwa enti akwaso eduada no kwasi ada ade be chi eduada
okay
obufu pa the field commander of wache aya na bi obeka bibi wa meka he aya ne nansa ade be chi enu anso enu nso etuo sa afere ameti se ni kamienu ena me fie ameni tua wo mo hye wo anti boot ba ko ka se ejira fie o ka se se beto na nke de kuniti sakoko sa enu so ni pie ya abuba no urobe si ni bi gumi da echi na me bo assembly mama ne na me share dem no me di council commander of force commander
okay
me nim ade ko di airport ye wo yo ne yan yin ntem asom si na ofle na e be che papa nsa na waba e fla no e fla regional commander me sa fla DC ana so nsem no matete no mu gusu o mu ye hu meeting afi ye mu ho no mu de ye to ami o mi fi ankasa wa bla bi fi
nana wa ankasa
me ankasa me se me denkumu me se enye se ye se ekoye he wo krom endi nsamo ekoso na ya mpa se ni no omo mi ni mi ansa na bekoso so anu medical ati se yen fa acid ana se yen fetuo entitemi it be information center ya announcement sa sem se na mi benkum hi mate na se pa na ya bo wu ni pakura hwo wu yi anche ana sanse mu wi esi na de si wa no
na edi airporti ana wa ye nti a ya boss papa cho wa join Facebook Mothers 102.7 bi di video sin na ego so enko ma na edi ana edi airporti pa na wa ye nti a ususu sa manfo bi boss apa we
ani ti mi nkire adekodi airporti amaye ye bebisa na se pemu nukure pa de a emlanti adi o ma begu etwere so ahimfie ho no omu na atumi su sabonu etia na ye mi se emlanti na egu ahimfie ho no yebisa wo ma de ko de airportin ana omo pan say yentu me so sa asabone no omo no beti akire do me fo obi amegu anvi o amanka do fo obi amegu ho apajan fo obi amegu ho no adontin fo obi amegu ho yanso ni mpanifo a yekita nkonyo tuntum a yetikuro yim nana omo amegu etwa so ahimfi ankasa no omo na etu yeso sabone no
nana ohini
ya wo a yakra ni say etu omo toto no me ma me baako aboba ni bikano bi freeze roba no ekano eyo pani jakari ne yire eya me ma me aboba ni bikano enya sem kitwa omudu tuo no ne nantio kwate ba me so no ewo me fie no ana blanche ba ko amene ne teben o se ana na be nkumbo ni be nko na waye aye na emutu ni susa be na wotwi ne de na waye
nana ohini a owo
na omubo pi na no ma bonu finfram edi penifo bi be fa me kote baby no ma say to catch nsi me say the friend nyina se de me ko nyina se ti beri a hono mu no mo stop wo me ni wo mu nyina di
nana
ti di ekoso no say IGP Mahama any aban penifo amfo mo say nsi fo amu na nsi fom no ma soja fo ama metani e di ni to of Asia police for there emoja bibli media they see at the minimum me da owo kwa so see a minimum see bekumi minya me ma ho me na emfa me ho na emom ka me pese me hu ade ko de airportin a maye omo mugu anyi fie wa omo pese omo tumi so sa bone no that's a me mfumu so bi na maya me mpo mo chew se me nya bone bia na emom ya ni kan say ama anyenjam na me ye bretuni na ye duanafo any watching in them asem na ye betu so sa bone bia anyway now say oh my Ghana any we asia fa na nyina entie de ani kan no mo company fo asojafo any aban security fo ankasa omo wa hoden na de ekoso okura yi mu no ano odin sebi dwanfu no afropete sene edono afrotigale no
nana ohini na wo krom ho no oni no mo ne wa asem ana
ya ni ade ne bai ni benkumo he me ka hu bi ni ade ne bai
okay
strate him aka ho banka he ka ho ya atwira so yesa na he e ka ho bi eni ya pagya he e ka ho oyo de hye na go be bo akuri na ahyase no na ni o ma ekoso last e ko ya busu antokwa ne mansosem na me se da bi eni anu mi enu ko a mi hu de mi ko di na chi etimeti atena because the bebe bia no na sumo no eno no ne nsa enti nese me nsa man bi emu dia nese ne wo opposition for nafa enso enya sa na tie ni obi afa
nana na wo kase eye ofuase aposifo na akobo mama ne a omo atwentwen so omo mai emfa mo amre no beti se o ka bebi sa
nene na nsa ade da che enu a wo betu tutuo to so mi nsa e wo mi fie ha nipa mi enu akasa bowura mi fie ha ka eka wo fie asa de me se me ye bema mi mpie nu enu ahomate na me fie of what commander o ta mu fie ni misa no
okay
me fie no me bo bi se de ekoso mi oni mi onti mi dinda ba de ekoso mi enya bonten mi fie ankasa ni mi fie ati enti mi se bullet rubber no mi ensa no pa no e flash am me mai no ba be hwe omo twentwa so o ma akire no be 9:10 wo me fre na ye wo meeting me fre na ye wo meeting that na me mpani fu bia be family akosi
na mo pota na wadaro ma mo pota mo no ba cho ohene popro be na wodi mo so e wo ho
ode no ho ayubiare osun otin batene na osun otin batene mansun kakre bi abeda oni otin ntemunti ense ye nkoho no mu biem na enso no de ninim se ye na no
ti wabo otu ana makobo otin ni so amane ye se na wadaro
enu anyina mempie o ye de mi fie enu anyina mempie ne ankasa kura ma na mi fie enso mi da mi tutu mi ba ye ne bubu da nani na na chese mi timi da hanu mo ifia hanu mo anado na e bi ankasa se ye dimitiko
Mate wada Roma and na pay was say yes na abambo for police IGP ni mpanyefo tie ene
munya de pa na de ekoso wo twere so no me benkum yankasa na me kase me kitinu ene ba ko o ka me ho eno o de sa koboku e ma bo no sa de ntino o ko bi sa se e de na ma ye wo
ai me fro sense na di command pay na wada Roma mo mpeso aso brasem gani honorable another prana
honorable Kojo Opon
Nkrumah, okay, of Wasia Rebi, okay, Opon Nkrumah. Okay. Now
of Wasia Rebi constituency.
Only the Ecoson on Patam Hono.
Yamian Nukro better there, and no bro bubu or saying, I'm out for the Chinese videos, SMA, it is better there and the man. So when now when the phones also there, maybe I will be flaming country and now on tea.
Mate, menim say abaya semra kra say atu ahodo akura wono mo enim la kwa so mo de bante mo wasemra ntati me de atu eba wakachi
na ya wodi a me di wo commander ho pa bla me kire no o ka chem so wa blim e kira me fra assemblyman na assemblyman ni obi ka woni phone so e kira assemblyman flem no ka chem say no ni commander na e kasa no ono so obeba bla mo omu delay pa ansa na omu ba bla mo ba ye no na se ke be ye bibia no ma ye dada bla mo ba ye no enka ye na ye fre omu e bo omu ma ni ahomache no enko be ma ya sum party no ni ye hia ye hu he ye ya so omu di police car na twom hwi esa eko omu ni ye hia no mati ya no asem
na mate be das kese pa na pe be boy pinipanyefo akanyina na ensem yetimi ahwe na moa be ya obi an ntempa na
na de ekoso no e wo sha sojafo animu ya ebopi kru anya sa ye be si kru wi no enya sem papa me siramu pa mi ko to jogu fom me now me yire ne me ma mi fi ade mi nimbo ne kra me dia ye omo mugu ayin fi o omo tu so sa boni sa tabi ente su ko obi animu but menti tere dia ne de ya twentwen so ye be tin so atibi dia kire me siramu mo amuka bia ewom na domote no enya sam ketwa ne wokru mu ha enya sam ketwa kura enya sam ketwa e twira so ye ni ahotoni asumdwe baako kura se ti akwa yetimi nkofu
na mate
yetimi nkofu
mate wadaro yati
ya
bedas kase pa ebusha ye pem ewo ye friends achimetwere so ye na amponsa da kwa a no ye oda ohene ewo abenkum hene ewo ho na ode nsama ba emontene ye seba bofo ene empanyefo se modaro mantempa na monko akache ho na montimi koye emo akase efama wonomo odomanyafo ye Kojo Opon Nkrumah wadaro ma me pacho awutie bia na pacho push video no emanom se na daro ma ne mpeso aso ye achimetwere so ne yekoso ho no eni enyan papa panyin tumri kan ko ho na onkohwe no timi emo na sa eye ahende hu nsem no so no etimi emra na wieye ematibefo ho mo ho ento won mo eti wei eye nkomotwetwe am eye nya asase ho ma me kwa ho ma no so me saka osai abrante na ye bo no so agasa ewa ho masam na osai ni nkomo osai timi kan ma chen
ya ja openi
na bibia boko de
mbacho boko openi
na dia boy no kwa ye wa chimetwe so osai ya bo fanfram sa na enche ye de picture beto ye TV ni ye video so ada why ye den
openi we de me da sini akwanya odi amame awo ofidi tintan so awde me ekasa eye no kure eye nana benkum eye odew benkum hen eni na meni na ti entemu ne dan na me so me dan ni na me wo akwantu na me bae nti me bae na me bedae na na juna me dae Sunday me bae ye ni bi wo tworo so Saturday nti Sunday no enyimre dia amfa na wo so anadu ahomachi no tuo pu rese ni ekoso no kuruma no ntokwa bia ni ha aw bia na obi anya de enko ntokwa na mom no ahinsem kakra wo efi ekuruma
okay
enti no esanse saadem so Ghana ban awon se mo bia ntututuo no ema emrewa mimse mo yale fo me fie 60 a me no ekasa ne papa se be o yale serious tituo no ko so sa no ade chi no se o sei o tituo na mse da mete pa o si ne ko so di anu odin o
nam say obey the day anopa no na epie nom so mo de friends say report akwa akoma of force commander akwa akobọ na mane na omo twe no se na be a odi mo ebe dey ebe ba etro so na omo abeka ho asem
okay
etro force commander kan traffic commander anya dey omo so mo kan ya wa ama ani se nura ememu abi eye enu amo se ba ko ye friend no nigga ana ba ko so ye friend no boy no me refi nigga kra boy bacho boy amene no ko ne be kun tokwai boy ba ko ono ani nana benkum eyi wa bonte fe nigga ana me ko ka chente nigga won se pani a oni ni yi oye onana awo odawman ahimfi nti misleru abonte oni ne eye no entwa ye jai boy no ana ogira bonti bema bia ni a bema ni kruma bema bia ni kruma bema so kruma onyi no wadi ana mse so no opani ya dia no bi begira nche no ka cha to nkema ka se bema bia nya dai eni kruma na mema wo kruma pa but ade na ekoso no mimi ni bi ana owusu nya dai uni ade ni bi ente na afa mo se mo ngade na se be so mo ye ni ehun ye dai ehun tie me kai na boy no catch me so bro said we dey me fellow pa ana me am bu nkotodwe e wo nanim e pa ne chow catch nse me pa ne chow mama ne nye ama emesa ye kuroma ni nyina because e kuroma no obi aye dey e dwen no ho obi a dwen no nti me pa ne chow mama ne me ye ma ne me sai ho ani America kana me hu ya ni say boy baako na bodyguard baako odi koboko ni sa nigga na America no asem no odi nigga ni ekrutie no nana no ma himfi on mo ba ana me busa ni say na omo ko hin ana eye nana bodyguard ni ka say omo ko benkum wo benkum jimi ni nkwa se ne ma oye no omo ba no me na ba be ko oba be bu benkum na me say o te ni say edi adi no tie no mo ya ma sebe kurein sebe edi akata ba besim because na tini fie wo achi fie watam koboko a wo di bababo na benkuin because onu say matutu etuo ampani ampa onu so kire se wo hu na security guy ba ko we kokko na security guy ba ko we kokko awa egbenin guy ba ko fi o sa na jo mu ba fi o se ko mu ba be kun ana ohun sa we se no bo na me bo ni din no nigga ohun enti wo ka obi kana sama na sanya wa ide na ojema ho na fo ka kan ya mu sa ba be bo ana m stop bodyguard ni say o ja na o ye no anche boy ba ku ye fe no kudet
I see.
Orusu baye. No, or the attempted fisro ba any bodyguard me look come yensa. Omoba. And another benku any attempted or did another benku. And the benku sketch and say, now what attempted dear would mean what ya 7 say. And I who better the matter. Because could the idea more and you find you. Who bene idea Katakata Abakuremu. And who does a who can mean who is Jimmy for? Who is Jimmy for pa? Who is Jimmy for pa? And I'm saying, me Jimmy for say, who may you soon? Nani Oyan, Munjania Moyan. Mika was saying, me or Boba Bumi. I'm so about me, Minam Jen and one moment. Me yan went to me and Tun Sana, Nana bodyguard na, macho guy. Or no di Koboko. I have Nanchoko to Goma and Ben Niles in Kutanu. No di Shamachi. Yo. Seven I'm saying ultimate moment or boom a pine me. It's all them bufu pa. Na me strike here na meneno. And then yes I could not go back or no can or do what you kind. And I met some boys I come the boy here there boys I watch also. And then no more year me. Or my year me sa nobody because shave me feel. nti mpanimfoɔ nso wɔ kuruma no mu no ɔmnum sɛdeɛ me suban ɛteɛ sɛ bebrɛ asa me ne boys gye free me ne mpanimfoɔ nyinaa yɛ free ana ɔmbɛkyi yɛde kɔhyɛ dɛm me ne nana benkum mode kɔhyɛ dɛm mu taa sɛ ɔmpɛ sɛ kurom yɛ dɛn adwo nti ɛbaeɛ no na yɛ sɛ kurom so ayɛ dɛn adwo na agya yɛde nna nenam hɔ yi a ankyɛ na commander yɛ dɛn ɛbaeɛ commander bae kurom ɔbaeɛ a yɛ asɛm no ato yɛ no wɔabɛhwɛ akyira kwan ɛmu sɛ ban sɛ na ne mmom ne ehu ya ne sɛ asamene man akɔgyina information center ɛka asɛm foforɔ ana me kɔ asamene man hɔ information center ɔkaka kyɛ asamene man sɛ ne ɔmo yɛ no ayɛ ɔmo nka no kora kakra wɔ kura mu because ntɔkwasɛm bi ani ha ɛnneɛma bi ani ha na ne mmom ɔmo tututuo ne nneɛma na de saa nneɛma wɔ ne mu ba na sɛ na nankɔfo na sikuro mu bu nkɔfo a ɛsɛ ɔmo ka ho asɛm na ɛnyɛ nea ɔka sɛ ana wa wobɛtutuo wa bɛyɛ na sɛ hu nya ba ɛne na commander sɛ ɔbɛkyew commander ɔba no ɔbusa obi asɛm ana ɛsɛ ɔhwehwɛ yɛ a nneɛma tuyɛ no na ɔtie enum asɛm commander na anyɛ saa na wo asamene man wo na wo ba bɛka ho asɛm akyerɛ wo so wo hyiaeɛ no yɛnum asɛm yɛaka kyerɛ ɔne ɔma commander ankasa nso mɛka etua bɔbɔ yɛ sita obɛnkuwi fie o nyinaa mede ma asamene man ɔno so yɛ awɛ so etua boba wo ekuta samene man sisi a me no kata ni nyina no wanka ni nyina ho asɛm sɛ o ampa yɛkɔ ekohu adanse ɛwɔ ɛyɛ bekumi fie hɔ sɛ etua boba no mu etua boba no gu hɔ no mu
ɔsɛ na wa ɔbotimi ɔma bobro ɔtema kwa yɛ sabia de
ɛja sisi a me no kata yi de miniska miniska entijesi anu bibia nso obebia no sisi obekọ no iskasem ntimi nko ayarisa bia babia eno ante se me ho a mema madafufo miamiame
mate eti obesese abamofo mra mo akache wona ntempa na omehwemetimi eboa mada
sani ehwe no apepepe
okay
sani ehwe na ne ekoso ade so mama boa ye de a enne sebi enya de bekoyi Yesre ye president ni nkofo no omo aka bie yi no omo nyina mra mu wo atwero so
mate
esre omo maboa yen because ayalefo ni mpanifo ni ayifo nyina wo dem enti abese basabasa bia be sikuru mu basabasa bia be sikuru mu
mate
wo so anu ase se nura se yade se aka migira ho no na se bedfo antimi ankɔhye dem a nke bia nka ne besiru bia nka ankoyi
mate osai
extremo a medamasi se mo so moduma no ayede abam bia mai
mate osai medas kese pa na ntempa ya no ebe ma mpanyufo aso ate na be ya moa bia mo hia mo beti babaka cha ba be ya moa e de ma mo wate
mbacha ya medasi
na bomba de se obehwe ho nso ye wadaroma
mbacha yo medasi pa
mate ebusha medas kese pa ati kopie mo ye achim etwere so ene wo hene be kom hene ekoni komo ene osan so akoni komo atim se ya hene hu sama ekoso na sa ho na ngasa asemwe akoso achem nti ebeso panyefo sentempa na mo nkosa akachewo na mutime mo na hene hu sentimi emre eye omanyanfo eye kojo ponkroma wadaroma eye mpeso aso you also have to see to it na sa asemwe etimi aba na dache bia no ya ntiso yo ne kase bi asi ewo ho me bomodi ya se befre eyesa na hena owo ho na di enkomo na homan entito mu nti etomu a me ne be di enkomo antomu so nyame ya do china sankomo we me ne efa foforo ne so no ebedi enkomo ase na afie huni a ye be ye but emrante na moye sa asemo nkai se asemisi se de ye ka wa hai na wo kodafia se na se ebe ye nse bebre edema na emranso abaga na me no ka se eye etuo ho nsem de se akoye hu pa wo my Ghana mu uketa bi na ye register se na ye interior minister den kwata ba na you find yourself wanting into Mr. Monso who ye efa emaye na dachi bia no wan ko dis enseme ewo ye o my Ghana emu anopay eno so eye nsema aba anopay ewo ho ma no koton ene mapa efa ma o ye kelele clothing anopay kelele clothing ho ena ne pemre wa ko piem ewo ho kelele clothing de so ko du abepa acho entire papa pa wo penyina ye be pam ne kama ewo ho atumi e de ma wo wudi ni ntade ɛna wodin materials ahodo nyina no wobenya bi ɛwɔ hɔ afi African print entire papa nyina ne kelele clothing nyina wobenya bi ɛwɔ hɔ me pa cho mema ɛyɛ agbada 2 piece 3 piece nyina no ukopiem ɛwɔ kelele clothing na me pa cho ye ton bi dada opese ye pama won so a ye be pam ne kama pa etumi edi amount he said the political suit so aba so kama pa te say wo hye bi na wo de call event bi a te say event obi a show sa no be say atade okoto we he okoto material no we me pa cho ɛyɛ one in town kelele clothing ɛna obenya ne nyina bi ɛwɔ hɔ na ebi na be so wanga so akopam ade and as auto material na ye pama na embroidery design papa embroidery be ya ma do wan kasa ho embroidery na wani be je ho papa enye de yi ni bi o we ya stitching kama pa atumi de ama o obenya bi e wo hote mo afei e na mo ba be ware mrante na mo ofia na ma ba ware ma ba engagement ni so bra be si me so na fa ko piem e we kelele clothing na koto material na empam ne kama e groomsmen ene ema na cha se mo di ayefro ba na chini mu nyina amadara ma kelele clothing ba hwa obenya bi ato pacho eba materials papa any entire papa obenya ma entoma ye pam area ma de kelele clothing and obenya ni nyina ebi ewo be pacho mo office na wo North Kaneshi na makajo so wodu North Kaneshi na wo bisa obi a so wo pedi more the master po e be chew diti here so be a free ebia no be call North Kaneshi onya do North Kaneshi dia the more the master po be pacho hwa e na wo office ewo be pacho mo numbers na 0541 849-257 0541-849-257 and 0268-866-697 0268-866-697 Kelele Clothing or say elevate your style with us today. Kelele Clothing Kelele all the way to Adara Mesoko na any penny phone including I was on them webi here biano or buntumi emfa emwa amanyafo na tena se itipacho mame ton ade si maba ko pe emra sia ensa papa na me koton ede ama e cast estate me baya na afemi no mo so etna se na ede akanyina ato aso ede ama di am je so no e Kofi Boache bushia me ba se ya
Adishmaima Cars Estate Ghana Limited. Ye Jumakubia. Yesi dine ton dine. Eton sase krujia. Masubia ni hu. Wuto yen sasibia. Ebeya wudia forever and ever. Wabusia dachinti. Enunti. Cars Estate say.
Yeah.
sɛ bianka me nua bɛma Shandoff apia so babɛka yɛnsa wɔ ha na yɛtimi ne Shandoff so adi nkɔmmɔ but nyame adom ɛnrada ɔhohoɔ kɛseɛ baako a bianka me nua bɛma Kofi ɛde no adome anapɛyi ɔno so babɛka me nsa wɔ ha Kofi message rade nyankopɔn Kofi message mame enko ne chaw kasa de ma NDC chine amanyoko honorable good morning.
Good morning.
But what I'm about to forward no maybe na Kofi message no am say
John Tete Hogri.
John Tete Hogri ekasa de ma NDC chine amanyoko no Gomwa East, right?
Gomwa East. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for say and the power by joining and if you and the pay. You help my session of apia kasa e de ma MPP amanyoko no yehwe se ono so ba beka yensa wa ha na yetumi edi enkomo no onunya for John bibia boko makachi ho
poko nyamiadom
go ya makwan yesi anya kra o
makwan ye kase si ye wo tractors e wo kwan so a mo grade kwan nyina so so wo hwe from Millennium City junction Millennium City inside grade so nyina
okay
my reporters in Koho
currently
as we speak now they are working on it Nyanyano from Kaswa to Nyanyano they are grading that road as well Ukwakuti there are many roads there. In fact there's a schedule we are grading all the roads to make it more trouble it's not a problem peculiar to just Gomwa East I mean all over the country the roads are bad.
Now you see the whole country and construction site,
Exactly. They are bad. So we have to turn it into a construction site. So that's what we are doing now. We've turned all the routes that were bad into construction sites and we are working on them currently.
But today is your first time. Let me give you the opportunity.
His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama and the Vice President Professor Jinano Pokwajiman. Now mechia the Honorable MP. Honorable Desmond de Graft, P2, and the constituency chairman, Honorable Dr. Ifisa. Now, my chairman, my boss, Honorable Kofi Michael, and the constituency executives. And the Momuti and so.
But me das kase pa before I go no for Richard ma me fa wo enhyasie and the person who are coming from a year NDC chine amanyoko no afi ene pepepe a ye mpanyofo enwotwe a na omo kwako di dwuma e wo ye oboase empotem ho no omo free mu any word for a year the family the entire nation and as the NDC chine amanyoko from your end because that I know that's the party you belong to.
Okay, so it's a sad situation. First of all, it's a very sad situation, and my condolences to the family, the Dewey family, of the 8 who have perished. Asemi Tuomo, whilst they were on national duty, it was on for the purposes of developing this nation. The reason why they had that helicopter crash was because they were going to resolve a Galamsey issue. And they had that unfortunate incident. Very unfortunate. And my condolences to the family. Today, marking 1 year of the demise of the lost 8. It's been a strong hit to the NDC family, a strong hit or a stronger hit to the family itself, and then a stronger hit to the nation. Because we should be Omani Buama, one of the finest politicians we've ever had in this country. We should be Murtala Mohammed, one of the finest politicians that have shown integrity and honesty in the discharge of their duties. And all of these souls, wonderful souls, we've lost them. My condolences to the family.
Mate, going forward, niye no mo kwa juma no mo kwa kodinti a arahosem we eto o my Ghana no as a nation 1 year down the line yesua bibia film.
Of course, yesua bibia film. You see, the first issue can be linked to the second one.
Okay.
And if you permit me, I want to link the two.
That's right.
The demonstration and this Galamsey issue.
Which demonstration?
The MPP demonstration.
Oh, but that's a different topic from a different subject. Or how do you link the two? Okay, let me hear you.
No problem. So let me just answer your question. That's probably MPP needs to know about, then we can take it up and then link the two. So it was to find sustainable job for the youth in Obuasi and all of those things.
Okay.
Said about Galamsey, we can tone down on the issue of Galamsey. That unfortunately led to their demise.
Sure.
But of course the program went on.
Yeah.
As we speak now, the rate and the magnitude of Galamsey has slowed down.
Wow.
Of course. I mean, you see, in 2004, 2003, we had a lot of reports on the turbidity of our water, the destruction of our water bodies, the Galamsey in forest areas, which was not the case, that the whole president and the whole government will allow illegal mining and mining in forest areas. It's dangerous. Senior, is it not dangerous? It's very dangerous, because the last thing you want to do to this nation is to destroy the forest of the country where we get our oxygen to breathe. You are destroying that. That is serious. Okay, so we have come into power. That law, we've reversed it. You can no longer mine in forest. Oh yes, sir.
In river bodies.
River bodies. It's illegal. It's illegal. What is going to happen is, of course, it means that you've reduced Galamsey in those areas. That's one important point you need to make. That say and as we speak now, people are mining in the forest areas. As we speak now, people are not mining there. People are not mining in the river areas. And the report on the turbidity of the water is positive now. When was the last time what the report on the destruction of our water bodies are so alarming? Drive through Konyakun, Awoko. The water bodies are not like it used to be. It's a fact. Gold Board are buying. They've streamlined the mining of gold. Currently, what they are doing now is to track all gold they are going to purchase. So you get to know, say, when you are buying this gold, this is the source of the gold, whether it's coming from an illegal source or a legal source. So the NDC has done a lot. The NDC has also connected mining to the stabilization of our cedi, our currency. To the extent that whilst you are reducing Galamsey, we are improving legal mining to support your forex in the country.
Okay.
And it's not surprising, say, our foreign exchange is also performing very well. Okay. And that is important to note. I mean, nobody can compare the fight against Galamsey under NDC era to the fight against Galamsey under MPP era. In fact, when people are even caught mining illegally, the president is the first person to come and clear the person. And your court has proven, seriously say, their president in Kenya na obwa. MPP are buying. And Akufo-Addo. Want to me issue. Ono about or say want to me is not mining illegally. He's not engaged in illegal mining. Why was he convicted? He was convicted on Galamsey related matters. If you have a president who comes to clear people before courts of competent jurisdiction hear the matter, then we were in a serious trouble.
So, but the best case here, Papa, John Hungry, and I in Canada, Casadema, Edison, Yamayokono, Eastern Peswa. So let me go to a year on for Richard Suma. The next 10 minutes, somehow I remembered our heroes and has lessons been learned in this 1 year period. Galamsey and Semi. Richard Wadarma, anyway.
Well, first of all, Mamifa Akwenya Bosuna. Nchia Ghana for Omotie. And Omotie nya e Mothers FM. Musanhwe e Mothers TV so anopawe. Now I extend my good morning to my co-panelist Mashano anopawe. Now Mashano the entire leadership of the United Party no. Say they be a kase Ghana nankasa no. Really say pesa yen ko enima. Then sa duo pole no. Hu ben hia say be break their front. because duopoly na ye NPP NDC no. Bumai yes see ye be kanu krepa dia. We have to admit say they are really failing the country. Though say Ebibeka say or yeah dear more than the other, but in sincerity no. Say ene kasa Ghana, we are still talking about no bed syndromes. Ene Ghana unemployment is still very high. Ene Ghana women empowerment aye basa. Ene youth aye basa. Just say Debia, I use classical example of a central region. Who share the resources are available in central region. Now, you see, ye beka about factories and now we brought back. What factory did they mention? Casa de Rosa na Bibisa. Only one single factory by a private investment. Now I say I buy Ghana mine kasa resources ni nyina e share yen sano. We cannot boast of the fact say yeah to me I'm building one state-owned factory about the whole of central region. Yeah to me anteni the central region say yewaha na Safo Kantanka or establishing the Gomwa enclaveonum trying to turn there into something to do for himself as a buying as a mine Ghana. Then I to me and now I bet me I can say I go more enclaveonum and adani into an industrial hub where we produce TV, we produce radio, we produce freeze, we produce this, we produce this, we produce that. I bet me I say Ghana there. Say a crabby frame and but at least who here homemade TVs. Homemade nyama, I assemble Ghana there. Uba Central Regional is a destination for it. Zero. But they be to say my respectable brother mentioned a classical example of how the parties behave. No meaning say NDC ba bemuno. They are trying their best as far as some roads are concerned. Me, I'm from Volta. And then I know governments have come, governments have gone. The enclave between Ashama Runabout through to Afarewahanum, Eko Pim, Atimpoku, down to Hodia has been a very horrible road.
Wow.
From Ho through Sa Agotime Sai Honuma Kopie Aflau, Ghana links to Aflau, so that corridor has to be open. It has been a death trap. But Ene Ayekasa, NDC is constructing that road. They are almost done.
Okay.
Omuye Ashama Runabout through to Hodiano, Omuye. But you see, say you making some argument, they say NDC and Adani Ghana into a construction road and into a construction zone, and that will be said about where they have created the real jobs, the real tangible jobs now. And the road setter now where the homogeneous where the case who got almost all the road construction site now. And you Ghana for no where then yes, it's understandable. They have created some level of jobs.
Okay.
But we share the deficit that we have as a country. The deficit, the inner city roads, Accra, I see a capital city, no. The deficit is extremely high. And now all Kasano, once a mere I am benefiting from aspect of it in my territory. The bet me I can say mehumbi. But can we say almost everywhere in the 16 region, government can beat their chest and say they have touched or they are touching almost all the roads that need rehabilitation? Obviously, no.
Okay. Because
government biano on to me and focusing on only constructing of what? Roads. There are a couple of issues to address. So as a matter of fact, building my point into those people who have died. In fact, me ma abusiafonu yako. Mi sama Ghana fonu nyinasu yako. Say people like Omani Buama, Mutala Muhammad, and all these people, Abuaji and all these guys, they are young, energetic Ghanaians, Omuade Eba in the political space. Very fine gentlemen. But say in the course of service to your motherland, na Eba no say Akwinsha Keshewe Atuomu, and they have lost their life. I feel say there must be something beyond what we are seeing.
Okay.
There must be some monuments.
Okay.
built in certain places in their memory.
Okay.
I want to see a monument built in memory of these people with their bust, and I say omu images then a place of history.
Okay.
Say a kai posterity and a kai generation say something of this nature happen to people they were trying to serve their country. And these are refined gentlemen, to be honest with you. We are refined gentlemen to the extent say all their services or activism in politics, to me enya omuwasem boni papa biare beka. Because I can say the positive outweighs the negative.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why they died, there's still a big question mark hanging it.
Okay.
Galamsey, well, I can still credit NDC. Say almost all government, they've been talking about Galamsey, but they've not been able to go after one kingpin in Galamsey before.
Mm-hmm.
They've always been going for the small fishes. Omu parody omu ewa TV su in a radio su. I justify said they have been involved in illegal mining. And they have actually built their life based on what? Illegal mining. Have you ever dealt with any of them before?
Okay.
But NDC has been able to prosecute. It is left to the Court of Appeal to determine whether the prosecution should be upheld or not.
Okay.
But they have at least demonstrated, say, within a period of 6 months, 7 months, they can start a case, end it, and convict someone, a big fish in the Galamsey issue. But you see, Ghana nankasa Eyami na kakra say resources na nya media share yensa. Say onu enaye u asset to share. Uko all the Gulf countries that they are developing. You see infrastructure panie. Brapenyi. All the asset they have is oil, is crude. Norway. All they have is crude. Kazakhstan, all Iran, all these countries are surrounding they are all depending on what? Oil. They don't have gold, they don't have bauxite, they don't have lithium, they don't have any other mineral. But crude now, Nyamidia Shaw Musano, it is what they are using a vast majority of South Africa. Moody share infrastructure development.
Okay.
Government-owned infrastructures, residential apartments, train lines, skyscrapers, fountains, sophisticated engineering works are happening in all these jurisdictions. Ushia eyefe. Ghana ene says here the drone. Eben nanti wa wim after Ghana looks like a slum, the entire country. Compared to what other developing countries are doing, and now other countries, civilized countries are doing, who share Ghana or women. Ghana, the entire country is a slum. So camera no yen adom na bi okofa East Legon and now offer export residential and now offer some specific small place there e ho na ka ebe hu say oh ebia anka Ghana no ebi area bi mu eden eya yefe kakra. But in reality, those areas now, they constitute just about 1%, or 2% of the entire beautification of Ghana. So the gold that we have been mining, you're mining illegally, you're creating nyama basa basa no, ni hu faswa do sena yanya asomai.
Okay.
Sarizina, Nkrofo way, gallant men way, Omuko Homoko Uyenu, they were only going to relaunch a program that has existed before. Community mining, blah, blah, blah. No, it is not a novelty that was introduced by NDC. Community mining were some of the things that were being proposed or some of the things that were being at least piloted during the Nana Akufo-Addo Mrenuso. What you say? And it's a buy no, and almost muji to say community mining. Can I say you forming cooperative? Now mom was asino no more mining so that we can buy from them and at least we can supervise how they are doing the mining. No, and then novelty be NDC there then, and but because it's a continuation of government, you know, who be here say, Sabana that be here in Shishabi na say also ban off say a good ube to us, you know. That was what they were doing, what building upon, for which reason we love this man. But the bigger question, me beside you, my good friend, is say, have we really taken a full advantage of some of these things and say, we need to measure. What you say? Measure and see, say, since they died, for what reason they died, no? How many people have really benefited from this so-called community mining scheme? How many individuals? How many have benefited from it? Maybe probably a few.
Okay.
And you're bad. But some of us from UP and now some of us, I Ghana for we say we should start nationalizing some of our resources. Say gold, bauxite, timber, crude, ningina uobi. But look at a community like Kaswa. The entire Kaswa is a slum. Entire Kaswa, anybody can come from wherever and come and challenge me. Say a Kaswa, a Ghanaian community is a slum simply because we are not putting our money into areas that we deliberately need to do what? Develop them and uplift the standard of the people. And it says, see, Yabejina Wesu LGG 10% royalties, LGG 5% mining taxes, LGG Sam Nkukon Kitty Sikaya, LGG from Sam Gold, Boss, and Nyama Money Organa Hadia. Then I bet my last penny that we are only slaves in the modern era. Government should listen to some of us and start to nationalize our assets and let the whole world know say Ghana there at least 50% of all the mineral resources deposited in the soil must be mined by solely indigenous individuals.
Okay.
In partnership with the state. So we can allow the rest of the 50% to be mined by what? Foreign conglomerates and all foreign entities. But yeah, in Tinaha, Nasa Debiano, Yasi Tisha Brony, Ebeye Bibi Maya there, and in the end to me calling him, She Nasia Yasi Vaku. Vaku that has been sleeping for several years. Now, there was a demonstration there. Say, Yasi Mahama Ninias person over there. What kind of attitude is all this? To conclude.
Okay. Now,
the I mean say, EBCN. 1 year, I am celebrating Crawford with Matisa president. I initiated some compensation packages for the families. It's in order. But at the end, EBCN, to me, a substantive defense minister.
For 1 year now.
Why? 1 year. We should be asking the government these questions.
Okay.
What is the reason behind? Because government cannot live and tell me that they can live for 1 year without having a substantive defense minister. It is because we live and we are surrounded by other toothless countries. Toothless, like Togo and all these people. There nobody who have attacked you before. Nobody has really done anything to you before. So you take it for granted. Anka, if you are so vulnerable, say Togo can attack you when you don't have the fortitude to hold because you don't have a substantive defense minister, because we did not vet a deputy minister of defense now, and then a friend is Bronja Jefi. We did not vet Bronja Jefi as a minister of defense. We vetted him as a deputy minister.
Okay.
So he's an assistant to what? A minister. So for 1 good year, why can't we have a substantive minister of defense and a substantive minister of environment?
But that's because Bessa Osman call a Sound of Apia, Sound of Casadema, NPP or so. Sound of good morning. Yes.
Good morning.
Fimidini
there, a nation of Apia, a sound of bright Opoku Boama.
Sound of Boama.
I don't pay Kofi. Mahiti Pana, maybe my fan Chaka Sema, me, and Momoti studio. I'm in penny for me. Once a minia, Suma fire pan. And I don't know that for a long time, no. What chairman and then Okasan, because some weeks gone by, no, he really did not agree with me on some of this issues. But ended there like I'm there. My main fan you and Shasi be like could you
5 minutes.
Me chia with chief for no watch phone in afa cheme. And there ye demonstration in ye coordinate. Me say be free apa wo me chia machine and democracy is under attack in this country. Kofi and no pay baby bia obia Ghana bebunu bia ope Ghana kanko. Ope se Ghana fan to my pefra. Shy. Ewo court complex.
Asha se kwala da. Ever Ghana videos ni bi
court complex. Now your friend is say
and then if I feel, and then you brewa, it's not about how fine I have to look, it's about what I have to say. Sure, Kofi. Bibi aminu adi way like I'm the pan. So Bekaya, I've asked these questions on this platform countless times.
Yeah.
And I'm descended the menu after like almost like a year and year. He's now asking those same questions.
Okay.
Is NDC bereft of people to lead this country? Omuni inkofa omubet melidiana. What is Madame Zaneto doing? What is she doing? Or is
that a proposal?
I'm just asking questions. Don't we have people who can man the offices? Argentina 1 year near. Sebe yenkai like ebusia for yaw. Yema like obiaso shedding. Yera Dr. Manebu Amani ni nuanum. Honorable Mutala Mohammed. Omaka ko di juma so ema Ghana. Enso Fofian Twata. Omasho omonkwa. Na sensitive ope minister and I say bia the ministry a year president benya akwan be di oman so no. Obo di first na defense ministry ka ho. It tells you about the importance of such ministry. And yada yatuna dejimu. Country any serious country be anywhere 1 year and the defense minister be free all appointee be that no serious country will do this. But that is what we've been subjected to as a mind. And 1 year on. Now me say we are surrounded with a friend in St. Togo. Hey, about 4 or 5 months ago, we had the Burkina-Faso soldiers enter this country. Oh, nothing with your baby. I'm not sure whether you heard that story. What has become of it? They entered here without we knowing. They were here for days. They entered our territory. So you see, we have always asked this substantive question and say, you know what? There's a need for us to have leadership. The country is of Ankasa, we are lacking leadership. Here are John Dramani Mahama. Promises are the Ghana for a mebuno. Watuna jejemu. And today we are wallowing in abject poverty. No sukofi. So I can't was a man. I say you just state security say you such impudence. And then they are buying ready money. Kofi and then Ghana for Nyabrepa. Ghana bebuni nan and they omone mukasa chese abanwe. It is becoming too many. Say Argentina 1 year on. Now we are in so we were talking about agencies and ministries having some kind of coordination. Abani said na ministry or something like continue coordinating with the local government. That is the environmental and science technology and ministry. No, we do not have like a minister there. I better I can't say like a infant in Ghana. I say it's so fine because he is supposed to supervise, make sure it's okay, and then this is maybe our policy roadmap. This is the clear cut to the Yefaso. But there's no leader there. There's no leader there. If you are made like a deputy, you remain like I can't say like one. You do not have any powers until say Yebema say be a wobeya substantive and I say be a year appointee or be a manabaya boss. You remain a deputy, so your powers are limited. 1 year on, in so many fine na you rat to play muna or sharing content creation by settings are buying. Kofi and no pay. Yebeka che year John Dramani Mahama. So per se in 4-8 and year celebrate you must be a year cow one more service to the country. So ban for so now pa Omagana for who say Omu woni yenade. Na like any years and now na you say go for be a shirt yes near dinner. They didn't kind. He should by matter of urgency appoint as a minister for defense and also a minister for environmental science and technology. And yet the first thing to ensure they are told me no. It won't me to me from where I sit. And Ghana ni bia open no credit. Omu wonu so man for some Kofi today Galamsey to say why were these people traveling the helicopter like in the first place? Why were they like in the chopper? Now omu ka ko di mine in Hujuma Kofi Meboa. That was the reason why they were in the chopper. 1 year on, what has been the results? And the Abanga, Omo National Vice Chairman, was flagged in Galamsey issues. What has been the outcome? Joseph Yamin, Omo National Organizer, he was mentioned in Galamsey issues. This man had the effort to tell the media, say, yes, he has been mentioned to the security like agencies, but he has not been what's like a can't say called. Young friend here, he has not been like I can't say I'm invited. But and there, political persecution. Before NDC came to power, Chemaun to me's name was on the lips of the NDC. And now on their bar, you betting not to or Galamsey, and then a court. Did the court substantiate that he was neck deep in Galamsey? The NCI Yejeli no. Was it about Galamsey? He was doing Galamsey. And so clear people are more mabem. Now the president can't change and say he will not kid himself to say that his own party people are in Galamsey. So who can the NDC want to play around West? They want to scheme the West. As I said, school Yankobida. We understand what that means. And if you don't forget, that statement by the president was coming at the back of the media and well-meaning Ghanaians having told the president, said, Galamsey, what they say, it has become worse under your watch. Government are more promises say you are going to use AI to fight Galamsey. What has become of that promise? Kofi, what has become of that promise? Now me share Afano North, a Southwest, Omo MP. Oh, one in the DCE. Kofi, Oma call one of the chief palace at Komafon Edujama. That stretch, you Ejama Potukum, Potukum, that stretch. Omubo Mutu to Epamo Mufila Kaife. Why were they sacking them? Because the MP himself, any DC, they are not deep in Galamsey. Komafon said they be more saying Sase, more saying soon, Yampamwa in Fio. Is a president. So these claims, and I said that statement was made at the back of 9 days, a month's call from the media and from women Ghanaians and with the MPP. Say, President, in some position, that is not what you are doing. So if the president, after months, hearing that several calls, comes and tells us that he does not kid himself, what is he trying to mean?
But
and he knows because there are already people who have been reported today. They have been called by the bodies, no security bodies, no. And I've given you just a few names, but your baby like I'll win MP. He was part numerous. Kofi and there, Galamsey not satisfied to the point that Kofi Meba and then Galamsey not satisfied to the point that. No, Kofi, they've spoken. I got the team list. My fan boy would just. And then Galamsey not there to the standard. And then Suku them. Suku niye. Kofi, yeah.
1 minute.
And then Suku niye. To Galamsey was Suku mu. In Kolande chemna excavator so. Police station and him pay to Galamsey. Under this government, it's a shame. It's a shame.
John hungry, but Lambert and Ken so there's something and then sooner now MPP for myself what go on Mountain.
Yes, Kofi. Let me answer that question.
1 minute.
Kofi,
I want to hear.
There is a reason why. There is a reason why we have to do the demonstration today.
Why?
And we've already issued a statement by our General Secretary say we understand the importance of you remembering or commiserating with the families and everything.
Okay.
MPP, we do not take away say your money. We know the role these gallant 8 men have played in our role. But then we bisa questions earlier and say, what is the importance of it? Naka esobe for summer and sen kala for film. Naka 1 year on, we are talking about say ministers in for your mom, you replace your mono. Ejuma sunwa na you go for starting. This is what they have done.
So
today we are reminding them of the failed promises.
On me for John, the next 5 minutes, mama.
Okay. Michelle,
now, okay, Galam, friends, a demonstration on so now I'll give you that time.
But I think, sir, many from UP are making points to be quickly.
You want to clear? That's fine.
We need to provide facts.
Okay,
we need to provide facts. There are a lot of rules that the NDC is doing. Okay, all over.
That part. Did I deny?
No.
I said they are doing a lot of roads.
Yes, he spoke about the whole Akachi somewhere roads. And I want.
He said we are not touching the roads.
But I'm saying you have done the road, but you cannot say you have attempted to do all at a go. No government can do that.
Okay, so
beyond that, there are factories. NDC government and I said the states has built. I mean,
in Gomwa, in this central region specifically, I mentioned. Because we are speaking about central region.
He's speaking about central region. I think he's here. That's why. For John, so
I'm saying, sir, what he said, he said, state factories. We don't have state factories in the central region.
Okay,
you understand? And I'm saying, sir, we have state factories in the central region.
That's fine.
We can begin to argue on the effectiveness of those factories, but to say we don't have state factories is a fallacy.
So mention them.
Okay. We have Ayesu Starch Factory.
Is it working?
Is it working?
No, so I'm saying, sir, we can talk about the effectiveness, whether they are working or not. But don't say we don't have state factories because people are watching.
Okay.
Yeah, besides saying state factories, and we say Libya, that would be an issue.
Okay.
Go
ahead. On microphone,
we have a Kumfi Juice Limited. That is there. He mentioned even Casa de Usa or whatever factory. That is also there. Okay. We have factories that are producing cylinders here. beyond Budumburam, producing cylinders.
Okay.
He's a private man, and he secured the funding from 1D1F. I know that man, Mr. Apia. Please.
Okay.
Then you built by the NDC and as a patron. Let's say a fact that you might
Shut up.
You will not sit down for the NDC to throw dust again to our faces.
Okay.
No.
Man, let him land. When it is done, I'll come to it.
Okay, so what I'm saying is we have state factories.
Okay.
So it's a fallacy to say we don't have state factories.
Okay.
I'm saying there's a state factory that is producing cylinders.
Okay.
When we have PPEs, it does not mean that they are not state factories. It's a partnership between a private entity and a state.
Okay.
The private entity and the state.
Okay.
So you cannot say that they are not state factories. That is not correct.
Okay.
2, you said Mustafa Bande has whatever, and nobody has called him. Nobody has called him where? Are you aware he's an investigation by Yoku? Are you aware? So what do you mean by he's not being called by anybody? As if he's working anyhow. Do you know the problems Mustafa Bande is going through just by being mentioned? You even said mentioned. Though. You did not even say somebody provided evidence. You said he was mentioned. When under your era, Frimpong Boati produced reports implicating your people, the president sat down without doing anything. He threw the report away. Report no to
Okay.
But what I say, report no to and here, uti ya kase ye bobi din. Ni panidi ya boke ke wan kase the evidence be crab by you. Ni dia ya boy ka usi yenjeli no. Meanwhile, somebody who has been jailed, in respect of Galamsey related matters, Moha, and you are going on demonstration. An insult to the memory of the people who died. And yet, Debiao, a Dewia, you see, Kofea Omwako di Galamsey Wujuma, Omufim, Omubusian for her, and Naya Kasi Mutala Mohammed, ne dine 9-bedroom, ashi. Baby, in the money crab can is an issue.
A family house, I want not.
Exactly. It's bent this morning on Joy FM. Meanwhile, we have people here complaining. And today, they are going on demonstration. Why are they going on the demonstration? They are going on demonstration because almost your jailer won't to me. Your jailer won't to me, and there's abuse of what do you call it? Judiciary. Senior case in Angkor Court. Was it not a court of competent jurisdiction that found the man guilty and jailed him 20 years? Obiso ope land aye coconut farm. Senior ope land aye coconut farm. Aye coconut farm. Umpe asasi biya se asasi a obia toa tu efense gold was so asay. Asasi na ope akọ reclaim. And say we do coconut. Does it make sense? But just think about it. Ope asasi do could be. Umpe asasi a eda ho a e fine. But ope asasi a obi akotu Galamsey and as a gold was so asay you need a lot of money to reclaim that land.
Demonstration here.
Why is it important?
Okay.
What are the cases? What are the substantive cases? Obetimia kache we na majina so whether I call demonstration. They just confused people.
I see.
The MPP party is a MPP party no go. Party no go. I'm telling you, the party is dead. And they know
mighty minority.
Their communication itself is dead.
Mighty minority.
That party is dead. Look at the help people at the helms of the affairs of the party. Okay. And just compare them to Omolidi NDC. So simply put, when we are saying some of these things, we should come with evidence.
Okay.
The issues have been dealt with by the judges, and it's clear.
In short, they are insensitive.
Very insensitive. Why now you should word Namami? They're very insensitive. If you have people, when you were talking, nobody was standing you and telling you time is up. You are not the host.
I just spoke for 9 minutes.
Rashid Tanko.
What can? Are you the one to tell me what I should say?
1 minute.
Are you the one to tell me I've done or not done?
I'm not even talking to you.
I'm talking to the host.
But 1 minute to wrap it up.
So please, let's be careful. The issues are more raising. They've been dealt by a court.
Okay.
You are insensitive. This demonstration will be able to join. That person is insensitive.
Rashid,
there's a day you can reschedule this demonstration and do it another day. You have the right to do so, but not on this day.
But Shando for Bremen.
Any for come intimate chain, you can say like any. They can't tell the MPP and the Ghanaians when to demonstrate.
No Ghanaians, talk about yourself. No
Okay.
Ghanaians.
I didn't like
Now who are Ghana? Who do represent all Ghanaians? Do represent all Ghanaians? Me NDC. Me a Ghanaian.
The NDC cannot. You can't even be an MPP. You can't.
What kind of
with this behavior?
I don't even accept you in NDC.
Let me just go straight to the facts. But what I say, my main Kasa, let me just respond to it. Kofi, the truth of the matter is that your government almost coming. Hey, Kofi, and then Kwakwa say Ghana former NDC for an overwhelming majority. There were things that the MPP did that Ghanaians felt that, you know what, it was not enough what they expected of us. There's a reason why they are in government. Every single thing these people promised today, they've done nothing about it. Kofi, they ain't demonstrating your one. Now, maybe it's not be ball about 17 names. In Nkrofo under NDC, this was about 4 months ago. Maybe 17 names of Nkrofo NDC for Achiomo under free speech. Kofi and they will colleague. They have gagged individuals, any MPP for any opponent to the point, and they will colleague journalists are even being gagged. One kasa would nyaba na shoko on Media General or your interview on need Dr. Samiaye. Obisan the question about their failed 24 hours economy. And why they are building markets. From that day he did the guy interview Besim there, he has not started on New Day again. Journalists are even being gagged.
Oh, please.
So I'm
please,
let me speak, please.
Let's stop this.
You cannot tell me what to say. Please.
On Media General platform. I don't remember so high.
Anytime say your colleagues, even Mami Kasa, please, Mami Kasa. Why then? Please let me talk. Time like Kofi, they cannot tell us what you say. Kofi, we are going on judicial break, and then your Nkrofo will honor more. Oh, let me talk, please.
Bacho.
Sana Shoko, Media General.
Oh, Mami Kasa.
No, please.
You cannot misquote anything. You cannot misquote me, please.
Unless I get verification from
Kofi, you allow him to do this to me, Kofi. You know me like I can be this destructive.
I really want
to making me claim. Let me explain it, Kofi.
So I want to make this claim because I'm a colleague, so I need to really respect her on that score.
I'm saying, sir, Nana Shoko was sitting on New Day for months ago. On Roland, they used to kind of saying like I don't know how I want to put it. Like interchange, yes. After that interview, I mean, see, it's been 2 months. Call the Media General. Ask them when she starts on New Day to interview.
A serious issue. Shut up, just move forward.
Let me move on. What is the problem?
I want to understand myself.
Anytime you are making claim the NDC is uncomfortable and they don't want to go on. These destructive tactics, please. Let me just make my claim. Pacho,
Kasa, no microphone them.
No. You allow him to do this.
Mr. John Pacho, I can't 3 minutes.
Kofi, Messi, and then you will be around. Yokum ne this year, I know Sanka Yitinasem. But because judicial service echo breaking team, today those cases are not going to be. They are also criminal matters. A ban is saying I sign lining political cases of your opponents. I must say I know there and for any break judicial service echo. Let's still have those cases. I can't say like head. The judicial service for echo break. There are other criminal matters are in there because of the break near country. Court is not going to sit. But we have been able to exclude cases are politically motivated. Say I need the young cost is that not selective justice? Now you can't want them no. Why haven't the person that I mentioned their name said they were mentioned? Said they are being fingered in Galamsey issue. 1 year on year the gentleman himself said it. And for 6 months, directly no, whether 9 months or what, directly no, he was not involved in Galamsey. That guy is in jail. Not selective justice. With all the failed promises
I can't 3 minutes. No, he only has 3 minutes, Mr. He only has 3 minutes.
Light.
Kofi, Mr. Musa. It is that's the beauty of me about Debbie. The issue.
He has 3 minutes, but your time is gone.
9:30, we are
You are gone.
You see, the issue.
Bacho Matthew.
So you see, the issue is that one. MPP has every right say umubeye a demonstration. A democracy na eden ye womu. Now say omusi democracy is under attack. And open now some of us we still want to be given more justification as to why MPP feel say democracy is under attack because Nancy no more free abemu. And MPP cannot say on anywhere, say 8 years now, Moody Ghana, so no, they had a clean sheet.
Nobody has said that.
So once you don't have a clean sheet, forget.
So please, I
see. A reset.
I will mention it before I get up.
A reset does not mean that people should not be held accountable when they go contrary to the laws.
So everybody.
I am coming. Double try.
Shut up! I can't in 2 minutes. Yeah.
Double try.
But he's educating the public.
You see. So what? You say? No. You see. Yes. A criminal matter is a criminal matter. But criminal issues that are of public interest. I'm telling you that when the law. That's why everywhere I go, I am.
Okay. Constitution.
I'm not coming to that, but the point is that any matter, and yes, I see, said judiciary call for judicial breaker, and no interest. Every case must be put to a halt.
Okay.
But said there is an issue that is of a public
interest. Only your political opponents. That's my question. Are there no other criminal matters like in this country?
Why is only the political opponents who have been stealing?
Kukuni, Brights.
These are not.
Why are we not fast tracking those cases?
So you see,
people like Yambo Mudin say they are also fingered in the same action.
My only challenge I have with them is that everything. No. I am speaking to law. I am not speaking to. You see, NPP is dealing with sentiment and emotion.
Okay.
NPP is dealing with sentiments and emotions.
Okay.
They are not speaking to reality. It looks more like the defeat they had has triggered, has put them into some level of hallucination.
Okay.
The defeat they had and what is going on has triggered them into some level of hallucination.
Okay.
So they are making some sort of unguarded statement to make it look like anything they say must be accepted hook, line, sinker. It is not going to work.
That's fine.
It is not going to work today.
Okay.
It will not work tomorrow.
Okay.
All these so-called demonstrations they are going to demonstrate. I am still insisting that it is the 4 million people who voted for them and the one that they represent their interests.
Okay.
They don't represent the interests of the 33 million Ghanaians.
Who voted?
They have a definition of what is called democracy is under attack. I have my definition of what it means to have a democracy. So I am not going to allow anybody to hoodlink. Chacha say obiabe dada say. And I say. Demonstration in the omunko the omunko the amesreminu Shandov. I see the way he's weighing is African. Don't go past anywhere that is going to be fire. I don't want your hair to catch fire.
Now, as a question, I Shandov raising what she's an official break.